started with Mirra Andreeva. Mirra, welcome back to Roland-Garros. Can you just let us know how your preparations have been for this tournament, especially given your great results on clay so far this season?
Yeah, the preparation so far is going great. I love playing in Paris. I love playing on these clay courts, and I'm super excited to be back with a not bad result last year, and also I feel like it was a very good start on clay this year as well. So I'm just very excited to start the tournament on Sunday.
Thank you. Raise your hand for questions in English, please. Who would like to start? Ben, sure.
Hi, Mirra. You've been Ben Rothenberg bounces. You've been coming here for a lot of years now. Do you start to feel at all like, you're getting a hang of this more as you're, not really a rookie on this tour anymore at all, despite how young you are?
Well, I do feel like I still haven't been here for a while, but yes, this is my 23rd, 24th, 25th, fourth year in Paris. Actually in 2022 I was playing juniors, so it's my fifth year then. So yes, I've been coming here for quite some time, and I'm always super happy to be here. It's obviously a second slam of the year, special atmosphere. So I do kind of feel like I already am familiar with some of the stuff. I already know, the people here that are working. I know a lot of players as well. So yes, but I still feel like I haven't been here for a long time.
Hey Mirra, you're obviously playing great in singles, but also in doubles. You and Diana, I'm curious, what makes you such a good doubles player?
I think that it's just because I love to play, and when I play doubles, I'm not as stressed and I'm not as nervous, and I really focus on, how to have fun. And when I play doubles, it reminds me of when me and my sister, we play ping pong, and it's just all about laughs and all about having fun, and we're super competitive as well. And I have the same feeling when I play doubles. It's just, of course, I want to win, but it's more, I'm just enjoying the match so a lot on the court. So I do think that it's just that I have less stress when I play doubles.
That being said, is the plan would you like to try and feel more like you do on the doubles court, on the singles court?
Well, that would be ideal, of course, but I do think that obviously I really want to do well in singles, and I really want to play well and win a lot of matches. So obviously, I have a little bit more pressure, and sometimes I put some pressure on myself, and which is okay. But I do think that I'm dealing with that a little bit better recently, and obviously, I would try to do everything I can to, feel the same way when I play singles.
Next English question, please. Reem.
Hi, Mirra. How are you? Mirra, I'm wondering, I'm speaking to players about self-talk during matches, and I know we've seen you in the past get really hard on yourself, and I'm just wondering, what are some tips that you have learned, whether you got it from a psychologist, from Conchita, from something you read, some of the things that you can do on the court to not get down on yourself too much?
Well, I can say that obviously still there are times when I'm being hard on myself because, I don't know, for some reason I didn't like how I play, or maybe I lost the point that I thought that I should have won. And I feel like recently it's been better. I'm just really kind of understanding that when I don't react at anything that's happening on the court, or when I'm trying to just say good words, positive words to myself, I just feel like it's so much easier to play. I feel like I can think, I can make better decisions. I'm not missing so many shots on the court as well. So I just kind of felt the difference a little bit, and I don't really want to go to that negative thinking so much, because I just feel like it's so much harder to play. So I'm just I felt how it was being negative and how it is being positive, and I like the positive side better.
Yes, go ahead.
Hi Mirra, can I just check that you've seen the draw and your first round opponent? Yeah. So you've obviously played some homegrown players at slams over the last year or so, another one here. I'm just wondering what you've learned from those matches previously and how much of a challenge that can be.
Yeah, of course, it's never tricky to play a French player, especially in Paris, because obviously the crowd is going to support her as much as they can, and that's totally okay. So, I mean, I have some experience even from last year when I played in quarters, so I pretty much know what to expect, and, I'm going to prepare for this match as for any other match. And we will see how it's going to go. But I hope they're not going to be too hard on me, and we will see. But yeah, I do think it's going to be a very entertaining match.
I just wanted to check, are you participating in the player protest today?
Well, I respect for what players are doing, and I understand what they're doing, and I support them, and I feel like we're all united for this decision.
Hi, Mirra. There was some attention, I guess, in the Madrid final that both you and your opponent had female coaches, which is pretty rare to have in a big match. And there's not that many former WTA players who are coaching at WTA now. I'm curious, do other players ever ask you what it's like having a former WTA player as a coach, and would you recommend for more players to consider this?
I do think that people cannot force you to, have a female coach or a male coach. It's all really individual. It's all very personal. For me, I feel great with Conchita. Obviously, she understands me more than anyone could. She's been through this. She's also a woman. She's played so many matches on tour. She's so experienced. She's a Grand Slam champion. So, she's just gone through so much throughout her career, and I feel like she understands me better than anyone. And it's just, I feel like it's so empowering as well. So I'm just super happy that she's my coach and that she's by my side and that she shares all that experience with me and helps me to go through some moments, some tough and some good moments as well through my career. So I'm just super happy that, we're working together and that she's by my side.
Even though, as you said, you've been on the tour now for a few years, you're still very young. What is it like then, kind of, I imagine you want to focus on your kind of career and what you're doing on court, so what is it like to participate in something like this and something, to do with off-court and not to do with tennis?
Well, you're asking... Okay. Wait, then ask again.
Just what is it like to kind of participate in something that's off court and quite serious when I imagine you want to be focused on your tennis?
Yeah, okay, now I get it. Well, I do think that as I said, what players are doing is reasonable and they have a reason behind it. And as all of us, we're doing the same thing. We're competing, we're trying our best on the court. I do think that we have a reason behind it. And I do think that all of us are, as I said, united and all of that. And I don't know. I do think that it's also nice that, players are all together and they have the same opinion about that.